Okay, so this is recording everything that's going on the screen, and it's also recording my voice. So I'm going to go to the window menu, turn on the camera. Before I do that, I'm going to hold this up. So this is actually working off of the camera on this device. You'll notice it's backwards. I'm just going to click this button, get it focused as much as possible, or as much in the frame as possible. And then I'm going to take my icons and do the same thing. So now on a Macintosh it's a little different. You hold the Command key down and tap the Tab key. On a PC, you hold the Alt key down, which is right next to the space bar, and tap the Tab key, and it will go to where the photos are. On these computers, it goes to this PC, the picture file, and it goes into a folder called Camera Roll. And it just names it based on when you took the photo. So now again, I'm going to put my thumb on the Alt key, tap the Tab key, and go to my Google. There's a few ways to do this. On your phone, you definitely have to go through the application. But I'm going to go to my drive. 2016-17 school year. I have separate folders for each class. So when you go into your Google Drive, click this New button and tell it to do a folder. Since I already have one, I'm just going to double click on where it says 02_P2. So it's the second folder. I name it like this so that the folders go to the top of Google Drive and they're easy to find that way. So I'm just going to double click here. If you're doing this on a computer, desktop system, you can just minimize the window like this. Whoops. Like this. This is my camera roll where I just took the two pictures. And this is my Google Drive. So the easy way on a desktop would be to just select these two pictures and drag them over into this window. If you're on a phone, you need to click New, File Upload. Then when this window comes up, I'm going to go to this PC, Pictures, and it's called Camera Roll. And that's where these two pictures are. When I click Open, it's going to start uploading. So now these two pictures that I just took, notice how it flipped it around? So the camera sees it in reverse, but then as soon as it processes on the computer, it's now forward, and both of my pieces of artwork are now on there. Okay? On sometime between now and Tuesday, everyone's going to grab a netbook, probably on Tuesday, grab all of your drawings, take the pictures, and then we're going to go into the lab on Tuesday, and I'm going to show you how to put it all together in Photoshop. Okay? If you would rather, one other way of doing this is to do the entire drawing and then just scan the drawing on a flatbed scanner. I have about 10 flatbed scanners next door, so we can do it with the scanner. This is just, this is just one other way to get in it. Obviously, you can tell from how dark this is, it would have to take a lot of photo manipulation to get this light enough to work on the t-shirt.